Well, good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, depends on where you're at. Welcome to Robin Hood SA or Robin Hood Global. Boy, I screwed that up, didn't I? Well, good morning. Again, let's try this again. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at. This is Robin Hood at Sherwood Forest, or should I say Robin Hood Shaving Artisans, or Robin Hood SA. Anyway, today I got a special for us. I got something in the mail today from Maggard Razors. I've already opened it, but I'm going to pretend I'm going to open it for the first time. This is the box that came in. And I had one of these before of a different kind, but I thought I would order another one. It's an open comb razor, and this is the type it comes in. It's the Fatip Italian open comb razor. They say it's aggressive. When I went, my first open comb was this one, which I got from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and I use this for the top of my head. This one I probably will not use. They say it's a lot more aggressive. So along with this particular razor, I'm going to take it out in a minute. I'm going to use the Nancet blade. I'm very familiar with that. And my cream, and actually my lotion or my soap is going to be Proraso green. And this really smells nice. I'm going to mix it right inside here. Because it's a new razor, I will use Proraso pre-shave lotion. And not only is it a new shaver, but they say it's considerably more aggressive than, say the Merkur 34C or the, I always say Edgar Jagger. It's Edwin Jagger 89, which I have also. I'll be finishing up with my famous Humphreys Witch Hazel with tea tree oil. And let's see, I'm going to be using some Proraso aftershave lotion. I don't know, it's eau de cologne, I don't know, but it's from Proraso. It smells real nice. And then I'm going to also use this Neutrogena face lotion. This is really a small container. It could last a long time, but I really like it. Okay, let me talk to you a little bit about the razor today. I'm going to take it out. It comes in a plastic bag like this. Put that off to the side. And I took it out of the plastic bag. It's just the way it came. Just like that. Okay. It's a 3-piece razor, and you can see the open comb on it, and it's got the 2 little bumps in the back here to secure the blade, and the handle is they machined this. Now there was a problem that I had with the machining, and I'm gonna give you, if you wait until the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to fix it. When I took my fingers and I went down like this, it like almost cut the skin on my fingers, and the same thing up in here. Up here still does a little bit. So I had a way of fixing that, and I don't know why they spent so much care and time with this part of the razor, but this handle, I guess when they machined the screws in, they should have used a steel brush or something to get rid of the roughness there. But anyway, this is a 3-piece razor, and it looks something like that. Okay. So I'm going to put the blade in there now. But it really it was the first razor I ever got with a handle like that. It's grippy enough, but it almost dug into the skin when you rub your fingers along it. So, but there's a fix for that. All right. So this is a Gillette stainless. I'm going to hold it out without cutting myself. The Gillette Nancet stainless. I like this razor. It's one of my favorite razors. We're just going to put that right in here like this if I don't cut myself. And where's the other part? Oh, here it is. Right here. And let's screw it down. And I'm going to show you if there's an overhang on it, and I'm sure there is. Okay, now sometimes I'll take it like that and I'll tighten it down, but you got to be careful that you don't slip and cut your finger. So just firmly like this. Okay. There's a little bit of an overhang, but not as much as some of the other razors. I don't know if you can see that right in here. Over here. I'll tip it up like that. Like that. There's a little bit of, you might be able to see it from the back side a little easier. I don't know, get my finger out of the way. But that's okay. But it gives you some idea to hold on to the, when you take it apart, you can hold on and you know where exactly where that razor is so you don't cut yourself. So this is what we're going to try today. Alright. The brush I'm going to use today is the, yeah, I got to read it, the Omega. It's a boar brush. I've had it soaking maybe for about an hour. In fact, the water's a little cold. And I will pre-wash my face here in a second. And I'm going to use my famous root soap. I'll put a link down below. Alright. This is the first time I shave with this razor, obviously. So I'm kind of excited to see how it works. I mean, the other day I had gave a demonstration of trying to shave with a Shavette straight razor. And the first one didn't turn out too good. The second one I only shaved a part of it, but I'm learning. So that's what this whole series is about. Alright, now I'm going to put the the Proraso pre-shave on. Wow, let's put a little bit on there. By the way, some of you ask why did I pick the name Robin Hood. All my companies a long time ago started with either R7 or Robin Hood. I had Robin Hood Enterprises, Robin Hood International, Robin Hood Investigations, Robin Hood Detective Agency. Those are all mine. And I have another couple websites that I maintain. One is Robin Hood Cooking Software, or Cookware, RobinHoodCookware.com. But I hadn't really started another Robin Hood's company or site or DBA in some time, so I said, you know what? I have to think of a name for my channel for YouTube. How about Robin Hood? There we go. Robin Hood Shaving Artisans. That rang a bell, so that's the one I'm stuck with. My real name is not Robin Hood. You probably gathered that by now. Some people call me R7. And I'll explain that to you maybe in one of the next videos. Alright, that's in. Now what I'm going to do is just open up my Proraso green. Oh, this really smells nice. This lathers very, very nicely. And we're going to use my boar brush right in here. I like the boar brush for the harder soaps because it just really makes up a nice, wow, just look at that. Probably put too much water in there, but we'll fix that. Wow, let's put this, see if we can lather up my face with this. And I probably have more lather on the floor and on my shirt than on my face, but that's all right. You know, I use it a lot. That's all right. Oh, that's okay. Speaking of okay, do you ever watch these live police programs on television where they go into different towns like Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or New York, or someplace out in Utah, and then the cop will pull somebody over, and they ask him a question, and then they finally tell him, well, you're under arrest for DWR, so put your hands behind you, okay? And then they say, we're gonna take you to jail, okay? And then when they put them in a car, bend your head down, okay? Everything's okay, okay. I never heard anybody say, no, it's not okay. So, hey, nonsensical trivia. I have to talk about something. I don't want you to get bored. Okay. All right, here we go. I got my lights on. And let's see where I'm going to put that. I'm going to put that right there. All right. I'm going to warm up my razor now that the blade is in there, and we're going to see how we do with this razor. Here goes nothing, gang. All right. Yeah. This is not scary at all. I'm hardly putting any pressure on it, just the way I happen to hold it, like that with a little finger here. And I have very small hands. Some people like, I was going to weigh this. I'll probably put the weight in the end of the video someplace. But it's a heavy razor. You want to let the razor do the work. Then the blade, of course. It doesn't work very well without the blade. Actually, that's a very nice job. I was surprised. Some of the videos, I watch a lot of shaving videos. And they all said, oh, how aggressive it is. I don't find it so. It's aggressive, but let's say it's very controllable. All right. I think I got one of the boars escaped the cage here. All right. I can feel the aggressiveness in this area. By aggressiveness, I feel the blade more. That's what I mean. This doesn't mean it's good or bad. It's just that to feel the blade, you just want to... It's nice to feel it. You just be careful a little. Little spot there, no big deal. If anybody's had experience with this razor, I'd like to have you leave your comments below and what soap you're using. And let me know if you found it to be aggressive. Actually, I didn't know which one to get as far as an open comb, and I actually asked Paul H. on his YouTube channel, and he said try this one or the other one I showed you, which was from Phoenix. I believe it's accoutrements. That's not easy to say when you're trying to do your nose. All right. Set that to the side. I'm going to wash. We'll do a second pass and see how that turns out. All right. This brush's hair is coming off of it. Let's get a little soap, more soap. There we go. A little nick there, but we all get them. Like I said some time ago, it's not when or if, it's just when. All right, this pass I'm going to go side to side. It's a nice fresh smell. It's not as slippery as some other soaps, but guess what? It's adequate. It's a nice shave every day. Ooh, Yeah, if you've had experience with this razor, I'd like to hear from you in the comments section. I just ordered 3 more razors today that I want to use in some of my videos, so I hope you hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up if you like these videos. Oh, a couple more. Look at that right there. All right. Maybe it's aggressive and you don't know it. All right. This should be the last pass. I'm going to go against the grain. Yeah. Maybe next time I'm going to try a different blade, and I might try a Persona Reds to see how they work out. I think it's just a matter of finding the right combination of razor, blade, soap. You gotta talk too soon about being not aggressive. But all that is fixable. I'm gonna do one more touch up down around the base of the neck. Yeah, I need that right there. I can feel it. And just a little bit here. I think we got enough soap. Now, you see how messy it is down here? Some of these guys go like that, and it's so neat. When I do it, they must have practiced for hours. I always get cream all over the damn place. All right, let's get this last little bit off. Couple areas I usually have a problem with is right in here. I have to go over it several times. This time I didn't have to. And right back in here. And it seemed like this razor took it off right away. I usually use my fingers. Okay, that's good enough. Leave well enough alone. Alright, what I'm going to do is do a cold water rinse. I always have soap around my ears and in my nose, so I'll take that off. And I'll put an astringent on, and my favorite astringent is, you guessed it, Witch Hazel by Humphreys with tea tree oil. Put that on my head too. I did a nice job. I'm pleased with that. These are left over from my straight razor attempts. They're going to heal up. And I got my styptic pencil if I need it. Alright, now let my face dry off a little bit. I'm taking my razor apart. I will use this blade again. It's a new blade. But usually what I'll do is I take a toothbrush like that, one that's old, and And usually I'll cut the handle off and I use that and I scrub it with soap so that it's always in good shape, almost like new. Because that way I don't have the scum, the soap scum around it that you find on some of the razors if you look at them on where's it, eBay. Oh my God, they're terrible. All right. I will wash the razor blade off and I will pat it dry. I won't rub it dry. Bang, I'll set that off to the side, let it dry, and then I'll put it back in my package again. All right, got some nicks here. Okay, I got a few. And what I'm going to do is I got my styptic pencil here. Just put that on. I don't think this, I need an Allen block for this. But this thing is about 20 years old. Looks awful, but hey. Oh yeah, it burns a little bit. All right, let's put this. I'm going to put the aftershave lotion or cologne on by Proraso. This is really nice. It's not that expensive either. By the way, that razor I got it from Maggart. Is it? Hang on a minute. I got the package. Oh boy, is that burn! Oh, nice though. It's by Maggart, M-A-A, you might be able to see it right there. Maggart razors. I believe they're out in Michigan, and I looked at their website and they have not a fly-in, not a cook-in, but a razor-in once a year. Open house and manufacturers come in. I think I might like to go out there, and I'm going to use some of this lotion, just a little bit. I think that's more than enough. And put that on. Alright. I told you that if you waited until the end of the video I was going to give you a little tip, and I will. Keep my promise. Okay, here's my razor. I just took it apart. And here's the tip that you want. If you got a fingernail file like this, one of these diamond fingernail files, this is an old one. This one's by Revlon. They have a smooth and a finishing and a shaping. Use the shaping, and what I did is I got in here like this here. I don't know if you can see it. I put it on an angle and let one part in the groove, and I just went back and forth. And then I turn it over to the smooth side. And when you look at it, I even looked at it with my magnifying glass. You couldn't even see it, but guess what? It took all those rough edges off of where they cut the grooves in here. So that's a little tip that if you buy this razor, that's what I would do. I don't think it's anything against the razor. I'm very, very happy with it. And I will try it again, but I'm going to try it with a different soap. And probably, most likely, a different blade. I'm still bleeding a little bit. That's what I'm going to use, this styptic pencil again. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, leave them below. And it was really, hope you're really having a good day. Tell me what you're using as far as shaving, lotions, your blades, your type of razors. And if you have a comment on the Fatip, the Italian razor, put it below. It'd be interesting to see how you are getting along with that razor, if you think it's aggressive or not. But anyway, have a great day, and we'll see you again this week. Cheerio.